You are here because your life sucks. And that's okay. But before you click off, I promise you, if you follow this easy step-by-step guide, you will start to see progress in your life. Step 1. System thinking. Now, system thinking is like setting up dominoes. You line them up so that when you tap the first one, the rest fall into place. Wouldn't that be awesome if all the dominoes were your goals? Obviously. Now let's imagine for a second your life is like a boat, and for the moment, a monkey is steering the wheel. The boat can go left or right, depending on the mood of the monkey, and it doesn't really give a shit. It only cares to go in the direction to where the fun is, or if anything unpleasant happens, it will steer away from it, even though these unpleasant things is usually good for it. This is what going with the flow looks like, and if you're living your life like that, it's no wonder your life is a complete mess. But fear not. All you need to do is dropkick the monkey and take back control over the steering wheel, and by that, I mean your fucking life. Because system thinking helps you steer your life in the direction you want to, and is a bulletproof way to ensure that you succeed with your goals, as long as you implement the steps that follows. And actually, it's quite simple. All you need to do is write down a goal and then reverse engineer it. Here's an easy example on how to use system thinking. System thinking has 5 components: inputs, process, output, feedback, and environment. Now, let's say you want to be able to do 50 consecutive push-ups. That's your goal or output. The process would be doing push-ups 4 times a week, gradually increasing the number each time until you hit your goal. The input is the daily or weekly task you do, and you could start with 10 push-ups or 4 sets, aiming to add 2 more push-ups to each set every week. In terms of environment, you want to have an alarm clock that goes off at a specific time, ensuring your place is free from distractions so that you might have a higher likelihood of completing your input. When it comes to feedback, if you're struggling to add more push-ups each week, evaluate if you need more rest or if you should add another set instead for a while. This is obviously a simplified version, but I hope you get the point. Just remember, focus on the inputs, not the outputs, because inputs is what you can control. This is super important. Step 2. Environment design. Let's be honest for a second. You know that chair? Yes, their chair. Everyone has one. Clear it and fix the laundry. Now, while you're at it, if your place looks like a scene from Porter's Buried Alive, your mind's likely navigating through its own junkyard of crap. So the second easy thing you want to do is getting your surroundings in order. So promise me, after this video, make your room or workspace neat and organized. It helps you think clearer and get stuff done faster. Your environment falls to the lowest level of your standard. Everyone has different standards, so start raising yours. While talking about standards, and I know you don't want to hear this, but take a look at your friends. Are they really what's best for you? An easy way to start improving your life is to surround yourself with people who cheer you on, will push you towards your goals, and not away from them. So as you're cleaning up your room, you might want to clean up that social circle of yours too. It's about crafting an environment where you're most likely to succeed. Step 3. Single tasking. I want you to imagine a warm, sunny day. The sun's light will go everywhere, but doesn't do much besides warming your skin. Now take a magnifying glass, and if you angle it just right, the sunlight that passes through it becomes like a laser beam that can set the ground on fire. This is the concept of convergence of light, but it also illustrates the power of focus. All you have is energy. This is your main input. This is what will give you results. If you put your energy in every direction, you won't get anything done. But if you focus all your energy into one thing, one project, like the sun's rays through the lens, you'll blaze through it with ease. See what I did there? Yeah? No? Oh, okay. Well, anyways, if you want to learn more about this, go check out Sam Ovens. He's an absolute legend. Now, with this in mind, have you ever noticed how much work you can get done when you enter that magical place of flow? Flow state is like being in the zone during a video game where everything else fades away and it has your full attention. The way you reach flow state is when your skills are just right for the challenge, not too easy to bore you and not too hard to stress you out. It's about finding that sweet spot Your current situation is the sum total of what you have focused on up until now. So my question is, when was the last time you did something productive when you had an unfocused mind that runs on autopilot? Right, probably never. So it's crucial that you start cultivating single tasking. Remember, I've laid out the steps now, but real change starts with you taking action. And don't forget the essentials like finding your purpose, eat well, and stay active, my friend. Now, if you like this video, I'm sure you're gonna like this one. Just click on the video on the screen, it will teach you something just as valuable.